talk about something real quick that has got me upset and is on my mind. And I don't normally do videos like this and get into all this, but I just watched a video and seen some news reports and newspapers and stuff, all this media shit, and they're talking about Kanye West. And they showed clips from his last concert where he was talking about a lot of things and he was speaking a lot of truth. And then suddenly he gets admitted to a psychiatric hospital and there's a psychiatric hold on him, meaning he cannot leave on his own will. So he can only leave if they give the okay and allow it. And supposedly it was his doctor that called 911 and had him admitted. And this was like immediately after this whole thing. And all the media is making him look dumb. They're all making him look like a blubbering idiot. Now, I'm not saying that I've always agreed with the way Kanye's acted, because he's done some pretty stupid shit. But I think he got to a point to where he realized that he was being used by his record company and by Illuminati, or whatever you want to call it. Even if it's not Illuminati, there are higher powers that are working here that are trying to control things and trying to put things in our minds, either whether it be subliminal or right in our faces. And, you know, this pyramid stuff, a one eye thing, and upside down crosses, and it's a lot of occult things and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't really know what I think on all of it, but I know that they're trying to brainwash us pretty much. And I think Kanye West knows this, because he's been a part of the game for a very long time now. They've used him. I mean, God, he was calling himself Jesus with this big pyramid behind him and upside down crosses. And then you got like people like Lil Wayne and Kesha and Madonna and stuff like that, you know, that have all this stuff going on, upside down crosses and horns looking like the devil. And they're trying to make the demonic world look sexy. And let me tell you right now, from somebody who's had experience with this, it's not sexy. It's scary and it's real. And Kanye, I think, knows this. He's finally realized that, okay, you know what? Things are real now. This shit has done got real. And he was trying to warn people. He was trying to explain to people. And then all of a sudden, he's freaking locked up in a psychiatric hospital? That doesn't sound right to me. I think they're trying to silence him. And anytime one of these big stars starts speaking up about things like this, they're silenced somehow, some way, or they're humiliated. The media makes them look like idiots, or makes them look like they've had some kind of mental breakdown, or they've had some kind of drug-induced hysteria. I mean, just look back at it. Do your own research. You'll see. The media, every single media thing I watch, every single news report, even TMZ, all of them made him look like these last things he said was stupid. And actually, out of all the things that Kanye's ever said, these things that he said at his last concert was some of the most truest things he's ever said. Because it isn't a battle of flesh and blood. It is a battle of the principalities of the air. Meaning it is a spiritual warfare. You know, there are dark things out there that want our souls, that want to poison us with negativity and hate and evil and racism. And we have to fight against that. We're humans. We have power. We were created in the image of our Creator. And so if that is true, and we were also told that our tongue has the power of, is like a sword, and it has the power of life and death. So what are you going to create with your tongue? What are you going to create with your words and your thoughts? Life or death? So we have the power to control things. We have the power to overcome in this spiritual warfare of life. Because we're not just physical bodies. We are also spirits. Our spirits are eternal. Our bodies are temporary. And once we shed these bodies, death is actually, it can be a good thing. I'm not saying kill yourself, but I'm saying when it is meant for you to die, and you do die, Your spirit is finally free of that bondage of the body. But you can be free even before you die. You can, you can lose those chains that surround you. You got to open your mind and open your heart to the truth. There's a lot of things, the Bible was written by men. There's some things that I don't agree with in it, and there's some things that I do. But when it said the truth will set you free, it will. And that was what Kanye was trying to share, was the truth will set you free. And I've already made this video too long. But what I'm saying is I'm frustrated. This is a rant. But this is also an awareness video. I want you guys to do your research. Look up things about the Illuminati and celebrities and pop stars and rap stars and all of that. Look at the videos. Open your eyes. Have an awakening. See what's out there. And see in between the lines of what's really going on in our lives. Much love, y'all. May God be with you.